We're back. 30 days in the garage, 30 videos in a row. This is video number 28. It has been a long haul. I am tired. And we're shooting for 1,000 subscribers in 30 days. I think we have 177. Almost there. Give it a share, give it a like, smash that comment button. Today we're going to be working on the 48 horsepower go-kart again. I'm going to take a little bit more of a deep dive into the motor, just to check out the clutch and see, I don't know, let's see what we find. One thing I do want to do is get this shift lever off. This thing's welded on. I want to get this out because I'm gonna probably order a new one of these or a new used one on eBay. You know how it goes. Aw, the motorcycle workbench is disintegrating. That's no brains. Is it just gonna come off? I don't think it's gonna let me do it to it that easily. I'm gonna put some heat on this thing to get it to come off. When I heat stuff up, I don't like to use WD-40 because there is solvent in there and that likes to catch on fire. But I just put the motor oil in there, and when you heat it up, the motor oil will be attracted to the hot areas and it'll suck itself down in there. Aha! Didn't even ruin it. Okay, got the kickstart off. Now I can get at this. This is pretty cool. So this is the governor for the power valve. The power valve linkage is right here. Just a little rundown for those of you who don't understand how these work. And I'm not going to promise that you'll understand any better after I'm done, but the clutch has an inner basket, this part, and an outer basket, this part here. And it has these discs in it, and half the discs, stuck. They are stuck together pretty good. But basically you have rings that interlock with the outer basket and rings that interlock with the inner basket. The outer basket is geared to the crankshaft, you can see right here. Here's the crankshaft, and this gear is directly connected to the gear on the outer basket. So at all times, if the motor is running, the outer basket is spinning. The inner basket, this shaft that goes through on the inner basket, is connected to the transmission. So the way this works is these springs that are pushing down on this plate, like that, they're crushing all of these discs together that interlock with the outer basket and the inner basket, which means that the outer basket is going to be moving with the inner basket, which means that you'll be turning the transmission, which means you'll be spinning the tires. When you pull the clutch in, there's a push rod that lifts this plate against the force of the springs so that the plate's not pressing all of these little discs together. So there's no transmission of force that goes from the outer basket to the inner basket. The outer basket can spin freely from the inner basket. So that basically means that the engine can spin freely from the transmission, which is why when you pull your clutch, your bike doesn't move. I know there's a lot of you guys out here that already know how this works, but I figured I might as well go over it. So when you let go of your clutch, the push rod goes down, and then the springs press the plate down on all these clutch plates. I think this is called the pressure plate. The pressure plate smashes down with the force of the springs on all of these clutch plates, and they can't spin independently anymore because of all the friction, which means that the outer basket cannot spin independently from the inner basket, so it turns the wheels. So anyway, yeah, these are all pretty stuck together, and I don't think they're supposed to be like that. I think this is a wet clutch, and these are all supposed to be soaked in oil constantly. And I don't think I drained the oil out of this. So this nut is locked in place by this tab here that's bent over on this flat. So I just have to bend the tab over and then I can loosen the nut with an impact. Inner basket, outer basket. Spinning independently. I think I actually have a tool for this. This is a clutch basket squeezer. Nope. And this basket should just come out. Cool. And just for the record, there is a spacer on here. All right, now here's what we're here for. Oh, I forgot. So the whole reason I came in here to do this is to get the shift shaft out. Shift shaft. So here's the shaft that goes through the motor and hooks up to the shifting lever here that's welded on this side. And I forgot that it doesn't come out that way. It comes out this way, which means I have to just cut that shift lever off. Well, there you are. I mean, you can probably see that bent. Yeah, you can see it, it's bent. I'm gonna order a new one of these. That's how to get the shift shaft out of the 1987 YZ250. Now I can put a new shaft on here instead of this Peroni. 2 videos left after this. It's been a long month. It's been a lot of work, and I appreciate you guys sticking around, especially through videos like these. Hopefully you learned something. I don't know if I did. It's been fun. I'll see you tomorrow.